so if you saw the video where we built this kind of stair mock-up for that ranch project, then you know what's going on. If you didn't, long story short, we built a stair mock-up for a ranch project. Check it out. Here's a look at our little 3-stair mock-up. There we go. So hopefully they like it. And these were our balusters. We had half stars, half hearts. It's going to go up this big thing, and we're just doing a mock-up for that. So our sample, our mock-up got rejected, guys. They said,
there we go. So hopefully they like it.
They said go make some changes to it. So here was the problem with it. Our original treads were 3/4 of an inch thick. That's a no right off the bat. There's supposed to be a true 1-inch reveal, at least on the nosing here. So we messed up on that. And then also our bull nosing here, it's only on one side, so we didn't bull nose the bottom side. Another fail in the stair world. And then also we have this end grain here. Not what they wanted to see. You want to have a mitered return on this tread. And then you can see our overhang there. It's just tiny too. We kind of just winged it on this. We were kind of just mocking it up and saying, hey, here's the concept, but they wanted a little more detailed than that. And you can see we just pocket screwed these together out of white oak boards. So essentially what we did was we took these treads, these are new ones, so we cut this shape out. So we got miter going in here, 45-degree miter, and then this just goes straight back. And that spacing there is 1 1/8 because that's our overall overhang for these stairs. So we got that cut out of there, and then we just made these little kind of return pieces. So when it comes to installing the returns on the treads, all I'm doing is I'm holding them in position and then putting a mark. I'm circling my mark in this case because I made some marks in the wrong space earlier. So I just need 2 biscuits right here. We're just going to use biscuits for alignment and glue this on. So we got our tread returns on. I took the clamps off, sanded these down a little bit, flattened them out. It's looking pretty good actually. So next step is our cove under our nosing here. So that looks good. And for this we're using 23 gauge pins. Very good for stain grade work especially, because you don't have to fill them in. You basically can just sand those little pinholes and they kind of self-fill. All right guys, there she is. This is now mitered skirt, mitered tread returns, and a molding supporting the tread up under here, this cove. So we're not going to install our balusters, those picket carved out balusters. We're gonna leave those off to make it easier for transport. So we got our sample loaded up. We're ready to take it out to the barn, and they're gonna walk through and let us know if this thing's good or not. So let's head out to the ranch. So we're off-roading now, and well, technically it's a road. It's a gravel road, but I'm hoping our little staircase back there is in one piece when we arrive. They've been making making some progress. That silo looks a little bit higher than last time. So there's our little sample there, and that will be the real deal. All these stairs. It's gonna be intense if we have to cut out all those hearts and stars. I'm telling you right now. Samples in place. We've got other pickets on that side as well, and to turn this corner, but I think they're gonna wanna like mess around with them and move them. So we're just putting these initial ones on so they can prove the concept. But I think what's gonna happen no matter what, these boards are gonna have to grow. These are 1x4 poplars, so 3.5 inches. We might have to just get some 1x6 and rip it down to 4 inches, because these spacings right here, a lot of you guys said this in the last video when we built this, they're a little awkward, and I agree, like something needs to happen here, especially with this star shape. Like that star, I feel like it needs to kind of compress more. Heart actually looks good, but yeah, we're gonna leave that up to the experts. But I think beautiful staircase for this environment. I mean, look, you guys have seen this if you saw that video. Look at all this timber frame up here. I mean, this is as barn as it gets. I mean, this is rustic. When I think of rustic, this is what I think of. Huge timber framing, this type of country style. I mean, we've got this rustic white oak right here. It's gonna be cool. So our part is done. I'll give you guys any updates on what all goes on with this and what other work that we're gonna be doing at this location. So thanks so much for following along on this journey, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.